My name is Keith Donnelly. I'm a clinical nurse manager and I'm the founder of Keith's Closet. Mental health has always been an area that I've really enjoyed. This is definitely for me. Our mental health consumers are extremely vulnerable. A lot of them are quite unwell. Our insight is limited into our illness. A lot of our mental health clients are completely isolated. More times than not, me or my colleagues that are related to mental health are often the only people who might call on their door. So it's about actually reaching out to them and offering as much support as possible. So when I was working as a nursing student back home in Dublin, and I was sent down to the general waiting room to find a certain client who was down there waiting. I remember walking back with him and just feeling really ashamed of myself that I could actually pick this guy out from a crowd amongst a very, very busy waiting room just on his appearance. So from that moment on, I started raiding my wardrobe. I was raiding my wife's wardrobe. I was talking to friends, say, listen, if you've got any clothes you no longer wear, I'd really like to take them into the unit where I'm a student nurse at this moment. And the idea grew from there that, well, this is actually making a difference, and it's given our consumers a real sense of look good, feel good. We kind of came up with a little pitch. We had to write down a few ideas. It was probably the best sales pitch I've ever used in my life to our operations manager and our service director, but they too loved the idea, they loved the concept. And I just got great support from everybody right across the board. Everyone really enjoyed the idea, but it was then, okay, what happens next? So this room, believe it or not, used to be a seclusion room. It was literally just 4 walls, an ensuite bathroom. And I have to say, only for these people who are up here, it wouldn't have been made possible. Paddy McTighe, he's a husband of one of our nurses here, and he literally got on board with the whole idea straight away. He went to IKEA, bought the unit, came down with a team of workers, and within about a week I had a team of Bunnings staff to come down, paint the whole area, and they also donated the floorboards, which was absolutely incredible. And this wonderful lady, Terry, so she came down and did all the beautiful artwork that you see in our fitting room to get rid of a seclusion room and transform that into what is now a beautiful walk-in wardrobe area for our clients to come and to change. This is fantastic. We can genuinely make a big difference now. So as we enter into Keith's Closet, depending on stock of course, we try to keep all areas appropriate for all shapes and sizes, for all styles. This whole room is meant to give our consumers the wow factor, so that's why it's very important that it's so well kept. So we have something for everybody that comes in here, whether it's sport, casual, or they're going for a job interview maybe, or going to a special event as well on discharge from a hospital. So now we have a space where they can come, they can absolutely feel human and dignified. Their self-confidence, their self-esteem is really increasing, like when they come in and choose whatever item of clothing they want, because there's plenty to choose from. And it's just given everybody such a boost around the place, and as well as our clients feeling amazing about themselves, it's helping build really, really good relationships with staff and our consumers. So managing the whole operation, I guess, is a full-time job. I do work as a case manager myself, so it can be a very, very busy time when you're dealing with so many people that want to donate. I have some Facebook pages and Instagram pages to seek donations. We do have a drop-off point at our Coilo reception here. The local community staff across the hospital are very supportive, so we're never short of stuff, but at the same time we can never have enough, because we want to give as much obviously to our consumers who come in, as opposed to limiting them to 1 or 2 items. We'd like them going home with a proper bag of clothes that they can have long into the future. I had a beautiful suit. It was a 3-piece suit, and I managed to match it up with a shirt and tie and brown belt and brown shoes. And one of our consumers came in And he walked down the corridor and he just said, "What do you think, Keith?" And I actually felt so emotional because it was like the suit itself was tailor-made for this gentleman. And to just see his face, his gratitude, what it actually meant to him to just look $1 million, like, it was just the best moment that I've ever experienced in opening Keith's closet. And the funnier side of that story was that he was misidentified as a consultant psychiatrist while he was on the ward. So he was asked by a couple of other patients like if they could be discharged that day. I'd be very, very happy if it actually extended to other mental health facilities around Sydney and further afield. We have a lot of vulnerable people out there who we can genuinely help, and it's not going to cost anything, just a bit of time, a bit of effort, and I think we all have that.